Okay. We're getting smoother and smoother and smoother every time. Hi, how's it going? Welcome to the broadcast. And today we're going to be talking about having something extremely expensive to sell. And this comes to us through the wisdom of Alex Hormozi. And I like Alex a lot because he's kind of like this workout dude. He was taking sort of the brave and narrow path of like school and finance, and was in this job that he hated, left it, and his dad was all disappointed in him, and he just went for it, sleeping on gym floor, was, in a nice suit one day going to class, sleeping on a gym floor the next day, following his dreams. And he's built a tremendously successful group of companies, and he's got some great advice. So without further ado, let's welcome Alex, and let's see what he has to say. Here we go.
Number one, have something extremely expensive to sell that you never even plan on selling. I learned about this anchoring tactic from a friend of mine. And he said, listen, man, you can just put something on your menu of items or services that you sell that's 10 or 100 times more expensive. And just by having it there, it'll anchor everything else on your menu or the rest of the prices that you have. And just make it something that if someone actually bought it, you'd be stoked that they did. But what ends up happening is that, one, you'll sell more people on your core offer because they have this big price anchor. Second, it allows you to nudge up your main offer's price because related to the big one, it looks like almost nothing. I was talking to a different friend of mine and I said, hey, you should consider just adding one of these things in. And he had a weight loss business, a very generic online weight loss business. And so he added a 6 times higher price version of his offer. And then the craziest thing happened. People started buying that more than his core offer. And when he did that, he tripled his profit overnight. And so the thing is that it also breaks you, especially if you're starting in business, out of this fear of raising prices by just saying, hey, there's no way anyone's going to buy this. I'm going to make this so expensive, no one's going to buy it, and that's okay. So you give yourself permission to just fly it out there. But what you will find is that 10% of customers just want to buy the most expensive thing. These are the whales. And the only thing worse than making a $1,000 offer to somebody with a $100 budget is making a $100 offer to someone with a $1,000 budget. Because in the first scenario, you lose $100. In the second scenario, you lose $900 of the money that you should have made but didn't. Number two.
I thought that was pretty powerful. What's worse than making a $100 offer to somebody with a $1,000 budget is making a $1,000 offer to someone with, no, I'm sorry, I got that opposite. What's worse than making a $1,000 offer? Someone with a $100 budget is making a $100 offer to somebody with a $1,000 budget, because you lose $900 in the other scenario, the latter, as opposed to the former where you only lose $100. I like the way this guy thinks. All right, so that's the argument for having something extremely expensive to sell. And so we're going to be launching a campaign, or we are. This is the video that's doing it, and we're going to be creating a campaign for a proposal to put a dent in the universe and have just a ridiculous amount of fun doing it. So We'll be keeping you informed. It's going to be daily broadcasts. I finally think I'm getting my arms around this tool. For some reason, these broadcast tools have this feature where they go into your system, into your sound system, and they adjust the freaking microphones. It's like you have to undo the auto adjust thing, or you'll, make a popping sound. It'll bring your audio all the way down. Then you go back and you take a look at your broadcast, and your mouth is moving, but you don't hear anything. I hate when that happens. All right. So, stay tuned. The fun begins today. We're going to be having more of Alex and his unique take on business. Enjoy this video a lot. This video that I'm referencing is, what's it called? 13 years of no BS business advice in 79 minutes. So, look it up. Check it out. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time. I'm going to check the audio. I hope this thing came out. Alright. Take care. Au revoir.